And here we are at the magnificent St Bartholomew the Great's Church in Smithfield Market. This amazing Tudor frontage was apparently boarded up during World War II to protect it. And it's one of those places that you can walk past and not realise what it is, which I've done on so many occasions, not realising it's a church dating back to the 1100s. And I think it's a really atmospheric walk up to the church here. And what's amazing about this church as well is that it was a site, well, quite grisly history really. It was a site of many executions because the whole of Smithfield, which is something I talk about in Hexham, the city, that this site was a public execution ground known as Smithfield. One of the famous victims that were executed here was a woman by the name of Anne Askew, who was a Protestant and in 1547 was horribly tortured in the Tower of London because they wanted her to renounce her faith and accept Jesus Christ as her Lord and Saviour and the Roman Catholic faith. She refused, however, and she was subject to a racking, which meant that all her limbs were dislocated and she had to be carried to the stake where she was burnt outside of this church alive for heresy. Pleasant.